What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about ranking our top 10 point guards in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Now, I do gotta say, the point guard position, is it stacked? I don't know. It's difficult because it's like, when I was doing this, it's like, what do I include? Do I include the wild gems? Do I include the hidden gems? I decided yes, pink diamond or lower I was going to, but if there is any card that I leave off the list, I apologize because I'm guessing there are going to be multiple cards that you guys may like that I leave off the list. Also, I'm not including wild gems SJ. If I'm going to tell you to act like those cards don't exist, then that's what I'm going to do. Act like those cards don't exist. But even some of the hidden gem cards, like let's say any of the pink diamond hidden gems, I'm not going to talk about because these cards basically are non-existent right now. So that's kind of what's to note, what to look at. We're going to start off at number 11 and then work our way to number 10. Number 11, we're plugging in Amethyst Jordan Clarkson. I know a lot of people do gas Jordan Clarkson. I think Jordan Clarkson is good. I do think people overhype the card slightly. I think he's fine. Rebounding stats are great. Obviously, good speed. Release-wise is fine. I think Clarkson's good. I know JC2K is really, really high on Clarkson. I just think there are even better AMI point guards in the game, but I do think Clarkson is good. I think if you got him, you are going to have some success with Jordan Clarkson. At my number 10, we are plugging in Amethyst Josh Giddy, a card that I think is slightly better than Jordan Clarkson. Now, why? Giddy is 6'8", Jordan Clarkson's only 6'5". Josh Giddy defensively is solid, offensively is still pretty good. And just to me, there's just not any real big flaws, in Josh Giddy. I think both these cards are fine cards, though, that you guys can use, can have fun with. With Josh Giddy, you are going to have to definitely badge him up, especially shooting and maybe even some defensive badges like the on-ball menaces of the world. But obviously, the card is good. I'm not going to sit here and ever hate on Josh Giddy. I do think, especially if you get a soup Josh Giddy, he's going to be moving and grooving for you guys, especially with his height. At my number, where are we at? Number 9 here, we are plugging in Spencer Dinwiddie. Now, make note, if you do want your team to be somewhat lower overall for King of the Court, I do think Dinwiddie is a really, really, really solid option. One of the best options for you guys. Hot spots from 3 out of 5 plays around the arc. 88 3-ball, decent driving done, good speed ball, no good speed, agility, defensively looks solid. Yes, you're going to have to fully badge up Dinwiddie, for sure. But if you do that, I think Dinwiddie is a card that a lot of people are going to like. Again, 6'5", going to be able to move, going to be able to groove, going to play good defense at 6'5", and just hold it down for you guys. And so those are the things that I'm really looking at, with these cards, is who is going to be the real deal at that point guard position. I think Dinwiddie definitely can be. I think he's the full package, one of the better point guards you guys can go out there and use, can run. And so that's why I am plugging him in here at my number 9 here, is just being a card that, again, you guys can obtain via the auction house. Obviously, right now, Dinwiddie is pretty expensive, so no one realized that, but he is a really, really solid option. At my number 8, we're plugging in Diamond Ben Simmons. Now, Diamond Ben Simmons is pretty rare. I have seen him, though, up on the auction house, and he's just a card that is an interesting card to use. More so than anything, because he's kind of like a weird player. Like, you've got to know what you're doing to use him. Not anybody can go out there and have success with Ben Simmons. 6'10", 7-foot wingspan, 93 speed, great defensively, gonna be able to move and groove offensively. The one thing about Ben Simmons, though, he is not gonna be able to shoot the ball. And so you gotta know and realize that if you are gonna run Ben Simmons, he's not gonna be able to shoot the ball at all. Still, though, an interesting point guard, an intriguing point guard for you guys. If you are just looking for a top point guard that is gonna get you stops, Ben Simmons is gonna do that. Now, again, offensively, not going to be able to shoot, leaves something desired in that capacity, but overall the card is a really solid option in Diamond Ben Simmons. Coming in here at our number 7, we're plugging in Rex Chapman. Now, I actually had the option to get Rex Chapman today. The problem is I've got 2 guys I'm higher on here to still talk about. Rex Chapman, 6'4". He comes with great defense, solid hot spots, good release. Romeo Langford base is incredible. Pro 3 leaner is great. Great shooting badges. You fully badge him up defensively, he's just fine. Good speed, solid agility. Again, interior perimeter is just fine. So the more I look at Rex Chapman, I mean, I do like him. It's just you got to find somewhere to to have that cutoff point. And I think right here is that point for Rex Chapman, where I think top 7 is fine, but I do think there are point guards higher on this list that I just personally like slightly more. And it's not to say Rex Chapman can't play. It's not to say this card's bad, because if you get him, he's really good. There are just better point guards in this game. Coming in at my number 6, we're plugging in the Diamond Jalen Suggs card. Another card that I really do like here. For Suggs, I think he gives you slightly more defense than a guy, let's say, like Rex Chapman. Offensively, might not be as good. Here you're looking at Hall of Fame Challenger, Glove, Interceptor, On-Ball Menace, and Pick Dodger. Great badges for Jalen Suggs. Comes with the Hall of Fame Lightning Launch as well. For me, obviously, release-wise, not ideal. Drill pull-up might not be ideal, but as far as like an overall point guard, if you're looking for a guy to get you stops, Jalen Suggs is going to do that. Pretty similar offensively to a guy like maybe Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, the driving dunk at an 80, the height 6'5", the release being solid. Like, I'm trying to find a guy to compare him to offensively, but just know defensively, he is going to be the real deal on this game. Comes with the Kyrie dribble style. If you like that, Jalen Suggs has it. Just defensively is really where Jalen Suggs is going to be at his best. Offense is okay, nothing flashy, nothing crazy, but defensively for Jalen Suggs, he is the real deal on this game. Coming in at my number 5, we're plugging in the Diamond Ron Harper. Now, I'm higher on Ron Harper than a lot of people. Maybe it's because I used the card for a while, but I think he's incredible. I like his catch and shoot release. I think it's chicken. The one problem that people have with Ron Harper, no hot spots in the 81 3 ball. I get it, right? The 81 3 ball, the 80 driving dunk, offensively, he is not going to be that great. Even the 85 speed ball. But similar to a guy like Jalen Suggs is, defensively, he's off the charts good. Mind you, he is 6'6" on the court as well. So you thought Jalen Suggs would be able to play defense. Ron Harper's even taller, and defensively is going to be an absolute menace. So if you like Ron Harper, I don't blame you at all. The card is absolutely incredibly good on this game, and definitely a card if you're looking for a defensive-minded point guard and you have a shooting guard that can go get you a bucket. Ron Harper fits that void perfectly. At my number 4, we're plugging in Diamond Dyson Daniels here. Dyson Daniels is a card that if you get there, you just can't slander him at all. 85 3 ball, 87 speed, defensively immaculate on the floor. Comes with what, 7 all Hall of Fame defensive badges. Its catch shoot release is on quick, which means the normal leaner is going to be on quick as well. 80 driving dunk, I wish it was a little bit higher, but it's not enough for me to ever hate on Dyson Daniels, guys. Hot spots, release on quick, a leaner on quick, defensively just an absolute menace. I mean, honestly, as I'm making this list, I'm moving Dyson up. I'm moving him up to number 2. I think after looking at that once again, he is ridiculously good on this game. So then, moving to number 4, I'm plugging in the point guard I'm currently running. It is MCW, Michael Carter Williams. He is one of the point guards that I am currently running. Do I like MCW? I do. I mean, 86 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, decent speed ball handle, good speed, solid defense. The most important thing for me is, though, he comes with the base 23 badges. Every badge you could possibly want in the game, Michael Carter Williams basically comes with, which makes it hard to ever hate on what he is going to provide for you guys on the court. And again, is he stat-wise better than Dyson? No, but badge-wise, I really like what he comes with. As far as his release, it's solid. I don't want to sit up here and gas it and say it's like, you know, the best release in the game, anything like that. But he definitely does have a solid release. Normal leaner is just fine as well. I think MCW is really, really solid on this game. I still got to get the hang of using him, but I really do like what he can provide for you guys. At my number 3, we are plugging in the Diamond Marcus Smart card. Now, we'll wait on my number 1. I don't want to ruin it. But Marcus Smart is kind of one of those point guards that defensively is just so elite, you got to talk about him. Now, yes, I get offensively he isn't going to be that great, and I get his height isn't that great at 6'4" either, but I want you to look at his defensive stats a little bit more. So he comes with an 86 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, which is super important. You get to that rim, he's going to dunk on anybody. Good speed ball handle, 94 speed, 97 agility. Defensively, he comes with a 90 interior, 97 perimeter, Hall of Fame Challenger Glove, on-ball menace, paint patroller, post lockdown. Comes with the Hall of Fame Lightning Launch. I mean, Hall of Fame mini marksman. What is there not to like about Marcus Smart? Genuinely, as far as a base wild gem point guard, I think he's your best base wild gem point guard in the game. Like, I don't even know if it's really close. Marcus Smart is that good. Marcus Smart is that elite on this game. And if you're one, you got Marcus Smart, you got an incredibly good wild gem point guard. At my number 1, the best point guard, in my opinion, in the game right now is Pink Diamond Jason Kidd. Everybody out there can say I'm gassing Jason Kidd, but I believe it, man. Hot spots from both the left and right slot, which you shoot a lot with your point guards. Like, I shoot all the time with, both those hot spots. 93 ball. Driving dunk is a little bit low, but he comes with a 94 speed, 97 agility, defensively off the charts good. Very similar to Marcus Smart. The main difference here is Jason Kidd has that normal leaner on quick, which is so valuable, guys. Like, you don't think of Jason Kidd as being like a primary, scoring option, anything like that. But guess what? Jason Kidd can be that, guys. He can get you a bucket when you need. Offensively is good enough. And by the way, oh yeah, defensively, he is still the real deal. Jason Kidd, my best point guard right now in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. You guys can let me know your thoughts on my top 10, top 11 point guards down below in the comments. Who is I too high on? Who is I too low on? Who did I leave off the list that you guys would have included? Let me know. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.